Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Callie Brandt and I'm a senior ancient studies and visual arts double major. My emphasis is art history. I'm a member of the Honors College and a humanities scholar, which is a program that promotes the study of literature, languages, culture, and history, while also encouraging its students to go out and experience theater, musical performances, opera, museums, book readings, you name it. I've done and seen so much over the past few years here at UMBC, and now that I'm graduating, I know that my experiences here have only set the foundation for what I hope to do. And what I most want to share with you guys today is that here, you don't need to wait to have graduate level experiences. So I was initially attracted to UMBC by the Humanities Scholars Program. It not only incorporates most of the things that interest me, but it requires its students to study abroad. It's actually a requirement. You can't get out. There's no excuse. So by being totally immersed in a foreign culture, students gain a real global perspective. And as all of you know, that's critical to today. I had never traveled outside the United States until I got here, but since my sophomore year, I've spent a week in London, I studied abroad for a whole semester in Rome, Italy, and this past summer, I spent 3 weeks in a small town on the coast in Greece doing archaeology. And the best part of it is that I got substantial funding from UMBC to do these things. And also, while I was studying abroad, I was carrying out research, and it was actually funded. And I'll tell you more about that here. I was fully convinced that I would be attending UMBC when I saw how supportive it was of undergraduate research. This university has offered me funding, personal advising, and more than one opportunity to present research formally at an event called URCAD, or Undergraduate Research and Creative Achievement Day. I applied for an undergraduate research award to study sculpture by Roman Baroque artist Bernini and compare it with ancient poetry from the Metamorphoses by Ovid. I won $1,500 to pursue this project, but winning the award has benefits that last longer than the money. Afterwards, I've gotten exposure to my faculty and peers. I have real presentation experience both orally and on a poster sessions. And I've also, now I can say that I've been published by the UMBC Review, which is our undergraduate research award, or research journal, sorry. Being published by an undergrad is extremely sought after and rare, but at UMBC, it's possible. Also as a sophomore, I took a class in the Ancient Studies department with Dr. Richard Mason. The purpose of this small seminar course was to actively plan and design an exhibit of photography. So students made the decisions regarding every aspect of the show, including the title, the display, and most importantly, the selection of the actual photographs. I actually helped to install the show in UMBC's library. Right up the hill, I helped to actually take a nail and a hammer and learn how to frame and hang the photographs. Now, this is the kind of experience that some students never get to have, and here I was in my second year already practicing being a curator. Let's talk about the faculty. Here, I feel welcome and respected because my professors have proven themselves personally committed to what I'm doing and my goals. My advisors have gone out of their way to help me find internships, classes, given me advice about grad schools, and even just talking in their office about similar interests. Just the other day, I spent an hour and a half in the history department, which isn't even one of my majors, but I was talking to Dr. Jim Grubb about my experiences in Italy and how he lived in Rome, so it's good. And on numerous occasions, my ancient studies professors or the art department professors, they've offered me support, they've sat me down to talk about Rome, or given me books to help my research. Not to mention the hours spent revising papers and coming up with a plan for the future. I've had 3 internships thus far in my undergraduate career. I had a paid internship right here on campus at UMBC's Library Gallery, where I learned about important photographers, how to frame and hang photos, and all of the little functions that make a gallery run well. The experience has taught me hands-on practical knowledge that employers and graduate schools demand, and I learned these skills directly from the chief curator and the assistant curator, so the people that actually know their stuff. And last summer, I had an internship at the Washington County Museum of Fine Arts, and though it's small, I received personal attention and was able to work directly with the artwork, some of which includes a Picasso, a Rembrandt, a Titian. I'm really proud of my Hagerstown Museum. And then finally, this past January, I was able to be an intern at the Walters Art Museum in downtown Baltimore, a really prestigious internship. And I was working in the curatorial department with Dr. Joneith Spicer, who is the curator of Renaissance and Baroque art. After this, I plan to go to graduate school for a master's degree and eventually a PhD in art history, so that one day I can be that curator and have an intern working for me. My top choices are Columbia and NYU for grad school. So coming into college, I knew that I wanted to do everything, and I've done just that. I've found the school that allows me to do research, have internships that are relevant, and to travel and get funding for this. And that school's UMBC. So enjoy your day and good luck. Thank you.